Are you ready to face your fears? This is the first episode in a series where we confront humanity's greatest anxieties. So brace yourself. In this episode, we are diving into the depths of one of mankind's oldest and most terrifying fears, the end of the world. Let's dive into the heart of the matter and explore why Revelation is both a chilling prophecy and a beacon of hope. Welcome to the fourth episode of Fears. Apocalypse, the mere mention of it sends shivers down our spines. It conjures up images of a world brought to its knees, of chaos and destruction on an unimaginable scale. But what if I told you that within this terrifying narrative lies a profound message of hope? A message that has the power to transform your life, even amidst the shadows of fear. Are you ready to uncover the secrets hidden within its pages? In this video, we're going beyond the surface, dissecting the symbolism, exploring the historical context, and revealing the truths that have been veiled for centuries. We'll embark on a journey through the enigmatic visions of John, trying to decipher the cryptic messages embedded in every verse. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Context. Now, let's unravel the enigma surrounding the apocalypse. Picture the year 96. A time when the Roman Empire stood as a colossus, its shadow stretching far and wide across the known world. Yet beneath this veneer of power, darkness lurked around every corner. The Emperor Domitian, a ruler known for his ruthlessness and paranoia, had turned his empire into a hunting ground for Christians. They were persecuted, tortured, and executed for their beliefs, their faith becoming a liability that could cost them their lives. Amidst this bleak landscape, John, a man whose name resonates with the divine messenger, found himself exiled on the desolate island of Patmos. His crime, a simple declaration of unwavering Christian faith. Here, amidst the rugged terrain and crashing waves, the Spirit of God descended upon him, unveiling visions that defied the boundaries of human understanding. But why, one might ask, was John chosen for such a perilous mission? What was the purpose of these cryptic revelations? Some scholars argue that John, using the symbolic language of his time, created a veiled message of hope for his fellow Christians. These visions, they suggest, were a source of comfort, a beacon guiding believers through the turbulent seas of persecution. On the other hand, a darker interpretation posits that these revelations were indeed a direct warning of the end of days, a chilling prophecy foretelling the demise of humanity. As we continue our journey through the perplexing verses of Revelation, remember this: every symbol, every enigmatic vision carries with it a deeper meaning. Your perception of this book, whether as a harbinger of doom or a testament to enduring faith, depends on how deeply you choose to understand its message. Chapter 2. The Seven Churches. Hidden Messages. 7 churches nestled in the heart of Asia Minor, now known as Turkey, each stood as a beacon of early Christianity. Their names echo through history: Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamum, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea. Each had its unique story, its triumphs and its struggles. But why did John, the seer of God, focus on these particular churches in his apocalyptic visions? Imagine being a member of one of these congregations. You gather for worship, sharing stories of faith and resilience in the face of growing persecution. Suddenly, a letter arrives, not bearing a sender's name, but containing words that seem to dissect the very soul of your congregation. It speaks of both commendation and criticism, offering words of encouragement for the faithful while denouncing the corrupt and sinful. Such was the case when John sent his messages to these 7 churches. He didn't just deliver praise or solace. He acted as a mirror, reflecting their deepest flaws and urging them toward repentance. Today, these letters serve as a stark reminder. Are we not prone to the same pitfalls? Does corruption and the loss of faith not repeat themselves in our time? Are we ready to heed the warnings echoed in these ancient texts? Just as the churches of old faced trials, so too do we in our modern world. Are we prepared for the judgments that Revelation describes? As we delve deeper into the scriptures, let us remember that the messages intended for these churches might also hold truths for us today. Revelation isn't just a prophecy of the future, it's a reflection on our present. Chapter 3. Seals, Trumpets, and Bowls, the Deadly Judgments. Within the confines of Revelation, the unfolding of judgments is symbolized through a series of enigmatic acts, each designed to amplify the message of divine retribution. The seven seals, likened to the opening of scrolls, unleash a torrent of destruction upon the world. Conquest, war, famine, death. The Four Horsemen ride forth, each embodying a different aspect of human suffering. Imagine witnessing the seal of conquest being broken, watching as a rider clad in white, carrying a crown and a bow, takes his place on the world stage. As he strides forward, war follows close behind, represented by a fiery red horse and its rider wielding a great sword. With each subsequent seal, the intensity rises. Famine and death stalk the land, leaving devastation in their wake. But the divine judgment doesn't end there. The trumpets sound, each blast announcing new plagues upon the earth. Woe upon woe is pronounced, separating the wheat from the tares, the sheep from the goats. The bowls follow, pouring out the wrath of God upon the wicked. The sun turns dark, rivers and fountains of water become blood, and locusts devour the inhabitants of the earth. These descriptions may seem like nothing more than religious allegory, but they carry with them a weight that compels us to confront a sobering question. Are these merely symbolic representations of events yet to come, or are they a literal forecast of impending catastrophes? Sealing the fate of the wicked, the number 666 emerges as a chilling symbol, a mark of allegiance to the beast, a sinister figure shrouded in mystery and deception. To bear this mark, to take the sign of the beast, is to seal one's fate, to surrender one's soul to darkness. But who would dare make such a pact? And who among us can claim to be immune to the allure of power and control? Then arises the enigma of Babylon, a city synonymous with wealth, luxury, and unbridled indulgence. Yet in Revelation, it stands as a symbol of everything that God despises, a monument to corruption and sin. The destruction of Babylon, therefore, signifies the downfall of any empire that dares oppose the divine order. Chapter 4. The Fall of Babylon and the Final Battle. Picture a vast panorama of towering structures reaching for the heavens, monuments to human achievement and pride, suddenly crumbling into dust, reduced to rubble under the weight of divine retribution. Such is the fate of the mighty Babylon, a symbol of earthly grandeur and power that stands in defiance of the Almighty. Let us imagine the scene as the forces of evil gather for one final showdown at Armageddon. Darkness descends, casting long shadows over the landscape as armies assemble, each vying for supremacy in the ultimate battle between good and evil. Among them stands the Antichrist, a figure embodying all that is deceptive and sinister, leading the charge against the forces of righteousness. The clash is epic, a cosmic struggle that shakes the very foundations of the world. But ultimately, light prevails over darkness. The Antichrist is vanquished, his reign of terror brought to an end. As the echoes of the battle fade away, the true victor emerges, not through brute force, but through the unwavering commitment to righteousness. In the aftermath of Armageddon, a profound transformation takes place. The earth itself seems to recoil, purging itself of the corruption that once flourished upon it. Fire rains from the sky, consuming all that stands against the divine order. Yet within this fiery crucible, something new is born, a world cleansed and ready for the dawn of a new existence. Conclusion: the new heaven and the new earth. And then, as suddenly as the judgment began, it ends. The fiery ordeal concludes, giving way to a moment of profound stillness. In the midst of this silence, the echoes of a new beginning resonate, heralding the arrival of a new heaven and a new earth. Imagine gazing upon a canvas of endless starry skies, a tapestry of twinkling lights stretching as far as the eye can see. Beneath this celestial marvel, rivers of crystal water meander through fields of emerald green, reflecting the brilliance of the divine presence. It's a realm untouched by the scars of the old world, free from the taint of sin and suffering. Here, in this sanctuary of peace, the righteous find their eternal home, a place where the pain and sorrow of earthly existence are replaced by the warmth of divine love and the promise of immortality. The Lamb, a symbol of sacrifice and redemption, triumphs over the darkness, securing a future filled with harmony and everlasting joy. But before this blissful state can be reached, the old world must be consumed by the fires of judgment, swept away to make way for the divine. The apocalypse, therefore, becomes not just a prediction of destruction, but also a promise of renewal, a testament to the enduring power of good over evil. So, are you ready to face the revelations that await you? Are you ready to confront the fears that lurk in the shadows of the unknown? The choice, my friends, is ultimately yours. Will you walk the path of righteousness, seeking solace in faith, or will you succumb to the allure of darkness, embracing the shadows that threaten to consume you? Remember, the end is near. Are you ready? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the enigmatic verses of Revelation. If this exploration has ignited your curiosity and inspired your thoughts, we invite you to like and share this video, allowing more minds to grapple with the profound questions it raises. If you've been captivated by our Dark Revelation series, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for the next installment. Until then, keep contemplating the mysteries of the universe and the depths of human existence. And remember, within every shadow lies the potential for light, and in every challenge, the seeds of hope.